So firstly, Daryl, thoughts on the game?
A game we threw away, to be honest. I thought at 2-1 up, we were in total control of it. At the start of the second half, we get in behind them numerous times and look like we're going to score again. And then we concede 2 really poor goals that we spoke about at half time, to be honest. 3 set pieces, 2 long throws, and the corner. Haven't defended the box well enough from them, which is disappointing because it's one of them for us in the last week. 2 games, we conceded 6 goals in 2 games, and prior to that, we're looking at the 5th best defensive record in the division. So in the space of 4 or 5 days, we've let ourselves down badly in terms of that. So disappointed with the result and the performance.
And on the injury front, how are we managing? I know no tolerating the squad today. How are we coping that?
Yeah, Ratey hurt his shoulder against Hemel on Monday night. We're missing some good players, aren't we? Henry Hare and Westy. We've lost a few in the last few weeks, but there's no excuses. We've still got some good players on the pitch and good players coming off the bench to play. We hope to have Ratey back for Tuesday night. I'm sure he'll be available. So we'd have a stronger squad going into the game Tuesday.
And yes, this talking about Tuesday night, SEC in the cup final. So what's the preparation for that then? I know we've only got 3 days.
Yeah. No, we'll see the boys, but we have the luxury of seeing the boys now until Tuesday, obviously. So we'll travel to Colchester and we'll look forward to playing Canby. Now Canby won 4-0 today. They've had a win today. Like always, cup finals, you never know what's going to happen in a cup final. We'll look forward to it. And we're going there to win. And we got to put performances better than we did probably in the last couple of games.
And 8 league games to go now. What do you want to see from the players for the rest of the season from here on in?
More passion. More what we've been about all season until the last couple of games, to be honest. I know we've made change for different reasons in the games, but I want to see more determination. I keep saying that we want to be a club and a team that grow into this division. We're not just here to make the numbers up. I haven't come to this club to sit 14th or 15th in the Conference South. I'm not saying we had to go up this year or anything like that, but I want to see more from the players we've got, more from all of us, staff, all of us to grow the club and make the team better. So I want to see that for the rest of the season, and that will lead us into the summer where we have to make decisions on who's going to be here and who's not, because we want to take the club forward.
And I know we just obviously defeat today, but how has the team done this season on the whole compared to your expectations going into the season?
I think it's been a really tough Conference South season. I think you can see that with the teams. It's a difficult league, and our teams who are in the playoffs last year are in the relegation zone this year. We've come up and we've rebuilt the team during the season as well, which is not easy. And I think we've adapted really, really well to it. I think in general we've dealt with the blows we've had with injuries and stuff like that across the season really well. This is a tight group as well, which I have to give some praise for that. But at 2-1, we're 9th in the division. I feel like we are a top 10 team, or we should be a top 10 team from the performance we had. Well, you won't be if you make errors like we are at the moment. So an overall performance in the game came up quite good, but individual moments inside of it can kill you. And I think we've suffered with that today. But that is what it is. That's for me to sort out going into the summer into next season to make sure that we get the right people in the right places to make the team better.
And just thoughts on the next league game away at St Albans Saturday?
Yeah, it'll be a tough one. I think I know Incorp has done really well. He's assistant manager as a lane Lauren years ago, a very good coach. And did they lose 2-1 today? Did they 2-1 not? They lost today. So we know it'll be a difficult game. They're fighting for their lives. And at this stage of the season, you've got teams who are in the positions over the next few weeks. On top of my head, we've got them. Then you've got Worthing here on Tuesday night who are trying to win the league. So we've got to make sure that we try to move right on it for them game, because although from the outside it might look like we haven't generally got anything to play for in terms of we can't go down, we have to set a standard and influence the league for the rest of the season.
And finally, how do you make sure the players don't rest on their laurels, even though we're not mathematically safe? How do you ensure that from now to the end of the season?
I think you've got to take some pride in your own performance as well, to be honest. I've been as a footballer, I've played 400 odd games, and I take responsibility for myself from across the wide line. Got my performance. And I think as a manager, I've always stated that I'll take the hit for the results, good or bad. But in terms of a performance, I don't actually want the pitch to play anymore, unfortunately. I'd like to, but I can't anymore. So when you walk across the white line, you're playing for a contract, you're playing for your future. So I think that should be enough for everybody to go and perform off the basis of that. Thank you, Daryl. Cheers. Thank you.